Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to another PCB Baseball tribute match. And today we have the 1977 Atlanta Braves take on the 1995 Atlanta Braves. Main reason is at the top of the screen you see the Ted Turner tribute game. And of course, the legend that is Ted Turner. He founded CNN, the first 24 hours cable news channel that kind of broke the mold for TV channel news broadcasting and all that. The Superstation concept, and of course TNT. TNT5. He was a philanthropist, gave over $1 billion to create the UN Foundation. All that is known as Captain Outrageous and all of that. And he also created Captain Planet and the Planeteers. You know, by 1980, Turner turned Atlanta into a nationally popular franchise because of broadcasting these things, and even revived interest in pro wrestling by purchasing Jim Crockett Promotions, which led to WCW being there. So anyway, his business career, lots of channels and all of that. CNN, other adventures, Time Warner, Robert Murdoch, and with the Atlanta Braves. His stuff with the Atlanta Braves. His other ventures should be. He actually acquired MGM's library of 2,200 films before 1986 and syndicated in TV across the country. Well, he aired colorized versions of them, and there were a lot of people that said that his colorization didn't do so well. And then, of course, because of that colorization, Congress said that the National Film Registry to aim to preserve American films in their original franchise. Turner would purchase Jim Crockett Promotions, renaming it WCW, becoming the big competitor to Vince McMahon's WWF, and then they did the Monday Night War last through the 90s, and then in 2001 under AOL Time Warner, WCW was sold to the WWF. Anyway, he did the merger. Atlanta Braves. He was Atlanta Braves manager. I think he was actually almost suspended a year by Bowie Kuhn, the commissioner of baseball, in 1977, for pursuing Gary Matthews from the San Francisco Giants. Matthews signed a 5-year, $1.875 million contract, like $300,000, small potatoes compared to today's days. And Turner would make comments to Bob Lowry during the '76 World Series. They actually stripped the Braves of their first round picks in '78. However, Turner successfully appealed the suspension, and Kuhn would reinstate the draft selection. And it worked out because the Braves picked Bob Horner from Arizona State. So that worked out quite well. They had a 16-game losing streak. May 1977, Turner sent Dave Bristol on a scouting trip, and Turner became interim manager, the first owner manager since Connie Mack. He ran the team for one game against the Pirates, but after that, Chuck Feeney, NL president, when the NL president meant something, made him stop running the team and all that. And they could not allow managers and players from owning stock in their clubs. Turner tried to appeal to Bowie Kuhn, but it failed miserably. Nevertheless, by the mid 80s, he did leave day-to-day operations to the baseball's operations staff. And the team, still technically under Turner's ownership, did win the 95 World Series. All that. And then he said that he ran the team for 10 years. It was a disaster. Then when he relinquished control of the Braves, gave someone else the responsibility, it did well. So that's pretty much why, Ted Turner, we're doing the Ted Turner tribute game and all that. Bet you didn't know that, there was a whole thing to do with sports and all that. But yeah, I remember that. He was parodied, of course, on the WWF stuff, but we'll talk about WWF/WCW later when we do the WCW thing for Ted Turner. But anyway, let's do the baseball. The 77 Braves and the 95 Braves. 77 Braves have Phil Niekro on the mound. This is their starting lineup. AI should be able to tell me a lineup. Tell me, do. All right, so this is their lineup. I don't know much about the Atlanta Braves, but I know that Vic Corral should not be there. Let's go with a legend, Cito Gaston at DH. I didn't know play for the 77 Braves, but yeah. Biff Perkova, Rod Gilbreth. I'm not sure. Did he play second base? Not really. Joel Mueller, I don't think played second base. Earl Cheney? Nah. Alright, so the 77 Braves. We're in the 95 Braves. Mike Mordecai. I don't know. I'm thinking more of a Mike Devereaux. Yeah, Mike Devereaux should be DHing. So let's get going here.
Replay Radio is live from Atlanta. Top of the
Fulton
first.
County Stadium. Biden Coca-Cola sponsoring this game. Tom Glavine, 95. He was your starting pitcher, 16-7 in the 95 season, which was actually strike shortened. People forget about that. They know 94 was strike shortened, but the 95 season almost blew up in their faces. There were rumors replacement players would have come in for the season, but yeah, they played 144 games. All that. Glavine, 16-7. Jerry Royster is your leadoff from Sacramento, 140 games for the Clemson Braves. Pitch away. The chipper, what up?
1 out, bases empty.
People probably thought that Turner Field hosted the Braves in the 90s, but no, that was 1997 when it started to. Barry Bonner, future Blue Jay from Marymount, Ohio. 100 games, 45 RBIs. I remember, I think he was traded to the Blue Jays for Chris Chambliss. Rambo the second? Yeah, that's right. It was Bono and Joey McLaughlin traded to
2 outs, bases empty.
The rights to Chris Chambliss. Here's Willie Montañez, good first baseman from Puerto Rico. 20 home runs, 68 RBIs. Future Expo. Anyway, hit or miss? That looks like a miss. No, 55. That is a base hit. Montañez sneaks a base hit.
2 outs, men on first.
Here comes Jeff Burrows, former MVP, 1974 Texas, from Long Beach, 144 games, 114 RBIs. His son, Sean Burrows, was supposed to be this big star for the San Diego Padres, failed, then made a bit of a comeback. Hit the first, and Big Griff will stomp on first base.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the first.
On the first, Phil Niekro, the knuckleballer from Blaine, Ohio, 44 games, 16-20 at age 38. Don't worry, he would have 8 more years left he would have at least 10 more years in the major leagues. Marcus Grissom from Atlanta, hometown crowd, 12 home runs, 42 RBIs. Grissom played the 94 season with those pesky the Montreal Expos, and of course they had to get rid of players because of payroll problems because of the strike that letting the season end. So Grissom sent to Atlanta for Tony Carrasco, among others. Goodbye, strike 3.
1 out, bases empty.
Jeff Blauser, the shortstop from Los Gatos, 115 games, 12 home runs. And a fly ball, Bono makes the catch, 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Now Chipper, third baseman, number 1 draft pick by the Braves in the 90 draft. From DeLand, Florida, 140 games, 23 home runs, 86 RBIs. I think this is full season. Hey, Chipper! That's Chipper.
2 outs, bases empty.
Oh, that's deep. Fred Crime Dog McGriff from Tampa. Played for the Rays to end his career. 144 games, 27 home runs, 93 RBIs. Brought over in a trade from San Diego in 93. Helped the Braves sneak past the Giants to win the NL West that year in 93. Second line. Former Blue Jay. That's it.
2 outs, men on first.
And here comes David Justice from Cincinnati. 120 games, 24 home runs, 78 RBIs. Famous for dating Halle Berry at one time. David Justice got a little bit of controversy with the Braves fans because he called the Braves fans soft or something like that. But then he had the only run of the game in Game 6 of the World Series, and Bob Costas on the NBC broadcast said, David Justice, all is forgiven. Hit the first, and he's out.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 left on.
1-0
Top
for
of
the
the
Braves
second.
after the Chipper home run. Yeah. Here comes Gary Matthews Sr., the guy who almost cost Ted Turner a year of being the Braves owner. From San Fernando, California, 148 games, 17 home runs, 64 RBIs. Hope it was worth it. popped up. Lemke says mine. That's an out.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Biff Okobra from Burbank, California. 113 games. And a base hit. Okoroba.
1 out, man on first.
And now here's Roy Gilbreth, who I think was a great Arizona State guy from Laurel, Mississippi. Mississippi Queen. Well, it's at least a single. Is it going to be a home run? It has to be a high number. And it's a 33, that's a single. First and second for the Braves, and here comes
1 out, men on first and second.
Junior Moore, third baseman from Wascom, Texas. 34 RBIs. Remember the first? Nicely done. 3-4-3, ready to make pitching.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 left
The
on.
Braves get out of it.
Bottom of the
95
second.
Braves. And now they have 6, 7, 8. Ryan Klesko, great left fielder from Westminster, California. In 7 games, 23 home runs for that season. He would be a good Padre too. Strike 3. Maybe the knuckler got him.
1 out,
Too bad
bases
they didn't tell you
empty.
what pitch he struck him out. Addict. Mike Devereaux, I made him DH from Casper, Wyoming, 29 games, 8 RBIs, but Mike Devereaux was iconic for Baltimore in 92 when they almost won the AL East.
One out, man on first.
Mark Lemke from Utica, 116 games, 38 RBIs.
It's
Almost
a hit
there.
and run.
Hit and run. Ran out to third, and Devereaux will go to second base, so it helped.
2 outs, man on second.
Javi Lopez, the catcher from Puerto Rico, 100 games, 14 home runs.
Two outs, men on first and second.
Here's Grissom. Got him. Goodbye.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Top of the third.
Here's Cito Gaston. I made him DH from San Antonio. I think this was his last season. He only played 56 games for the Braves. Yeah, 33 years old. He was a decent hitter. And that helped him become the Blue Jays hitting instructor in the 80s and led him to
1
the
out,
American
bases empty.
89. Now here comes Royster. Oh, a rare play. Is it a non-number? Yes, it is. So we rolled the 2 dice. 3-6, a pop fly to right field. Uh-oh, this could be a disaster. Lemke gathers it for the out. At 4,
2 outs, bases empty.
it drops to the turf and he almost collides. Here's Bono. Goodbye, thank you.
And just like that, the inning's over.
Right,
Bottom of the third.
1-0. Here comes Wowzer to lead off. Yashin, strike 3.
1 out, bases empty.
Chipper. Got him. It's like, well, you're not going to bring
2
me
outs,
twice.
bases empty.
Griff, he gone. Strikes out the side.
And just like that, the inning's over. Top of the fourth.
For the 4th, are we going to get a background pick? Yep, Chevron and Bud Light sponsoring this thing. The new Bucklehurst pick. Here's Montana. Base a hit.
No outs, man on first.
Here's Burrows. Hit the short and right to Blauser. Montana's better get back quickly. But it's a double play. Brutal mistake.
That's their second double play turn today. 2 outs, bases empty.
So 6 to get Burrows, and Montana's out 6-3. Here's Matthews. Hit the second, and he gone. 3 outs.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on. Bottom of the fourth.
Justice.
No outs, man on first.
Let's go. Well, Justice is an E. Well, a 9 would fuck him up. 3-4, stolen base, and he might get to third base. It's better than 36. It's not. But it's a steal
No
anyway.
outs, men on second.
So at least there's something good about it. Here's Klesko. Sajin, strike 3.
1 out, men on second.
Here's Devereaux. And he strikes out.
2 outs, men on second.
Bunty. At the first, and ooh, close play. He's out. Nope. Justice is
No runs,
single and
no
stolen
hits,
base means
and
nothing.
1 left on.
1-0.
Top of the fifth.
Here comes fifth. Hit or miss? I think that's a miss. No, it's a hit. I think that's the second time he's done that. It's been hit or miss. It was Ben Montaigne.
No outs, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
He's gone 2 for 2. Here comes.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Says, why not a bunt? Clement says, I'll catch the ball.
1 out, men on first.
Let's go back to first. Here comes Moore. That's a base hit. Ugoba to second base. First and second.
1 out, men on first and second.
Here comes Cito. Deep fly to right. Fifth moves to third base, so that works out. Royster needs a hit.
2 outs, men on first and third.
2 outs. Get the second, and he's gone. So, Glavine doesn't think.
No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the fifth.
On the fifth, here comes Bobby. Ronaldo Moore flips it to first.
1 out, base is empty.
Hit the short, and he's out. He's out. The first one was second, right?
2 outs, base is empty.
Okay, that's right. Closer. But he's gone.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Dun dun dun. I'm gonna make you
Top
mine.
of the sixth.
1-0 game. Pitcher's game. Final. Ball 4. Ooh, boy.
No outs, men on first.
Montañez. Uh-oh, that might be gone. He needs a decent sized number. That's a 63. Say goodbye. That one. Willie Montañez hits the ball into the night. It's a 2-1 for the 77 Braves.
No outs, base is empty.
Well, he's been perfect today. With Glavine to Burrows. Oh, you've got to be joking. It's a 6. Oh, back-to-back tater tots. Say goodbye to that one. What else do that one?
No outs, base is empty.
Glavine's going to have to come out. It's going to be Bedrosian, the former Cy Young winner in 1987. Bedrosian. He was 37 years old. He pitched 29 games for these Braves. Yeah, interesting. He won a World Series ring at 37. Matthews center, Grissom makes the catch, 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Well, that's finally out. Yeah, back-to-back home runs. You gotta get one. Double to the right field corner by fifth. He's 3 for 3. I mean, this could be an
1
upset.
out, men on second.
Yeah, the 77 Braves, of which Ted Turner took control of one game against the 95 Braves, who technically won as a World Series owner. Here's Galbraith. Ball 4. They'll have to take his base.
1 out, men on first and second.
Here comes Moore. Nice.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Cito. Cito is to the right field corner, so one scores. Gilbreth should score. Cito gets a 2 RBI double to make it 5-1 for the 77 Braves.
2 outs, man on second.
Cito Gaston's hitting problems. And Bedrosian is not the answer. Royster. So you get one more batter. And he pops up. Gasson's stuck on second, but the 77
5
Braves
runs,
took
4 hits,
5 runs
and 1 left
in
on.
this game. Well,
Bottom
I
of
think
the
that by
6th.
saying this was an old pitcher's duel. Well, kind of knew what I was doing. Chipper. Here we go. My number? No, it's not. I thought for sure it would be
No
my
outs,
number.
man on
To
first.
give Burrows trouble and give Chipper a RBI single. McGriff. Hey, goodbye! Got one. McGriff. Do 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 do.
No outs, bases empty.
Do 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 do. Hi, Mike Marshall. Do 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 do. Mike Marshall from Michigan. That same Mike Marshall who was the 1974 NL Cy Young winner, pitching in over 100 games, and who the Expos freaking let loose. 3-2 to save him this year. Who said he has 5 different types of curveballs or something? Of off-speed pitches.
1 out, bases empty.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 by Justice. Here's Klesko. Yeah, Niekro was starting to lose it. And a big double by Klesko. I don't blame the 77 Braves one bit for getting
1
rid of
out,
Niekro.
man on second.
Because they're like, we don't want to do that, and he gets up home runs. Devereaux, it's the short, and Royster gets him. Klesko can't move because that's to the
2
left side of the
outs,
infield.
man on second.
Here goes Lemke. Hit to first and stomp on first by Montañez. We give up 2.
2
still
runs,
have to lead
3
5-3.
hits, and 1 left
We now
on.
head to the final 3 innings.
Top of the 7th.
Oh, Bedrosian is going to get the yank. It is going to be Alejandro Pena. Come in. The 35-year-old from the Dominican Republic. 13 innings pitched. 14 games played. He pitched for the 88 Dodgers when they won the World Series. Bono. Takes a walk.
No outs, man on first.
Here comes Montañez. He does this in the left field corner. He's still perfect today. William Montañez has been on fire.
That's his 4th hit today.
I would have said that. Second and third, and
No
now
outs, men on
Burrows
second
has
and
a chance
third.
at a free RBI. Free RBI here, free RBI. Let's see. Burrows smacks it to the left, and Bono will maybe go. 3-3. Well, he's gone. Klesko gets the double play. Oh, trailing runners. It's a 2, so Montañez does get the third base.
And they turn their 3rd double play of the game.
So it is a F7 and then a 7-2 by Bono.
2 outs, men on
Runner
third.
on third for Matthews. He needs something. Towards the gap. Justice is a good outfielder. And it's an out. Montañez is stuck 19.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
Put down at the plate. 5-3. Here we go for Hobby. And he doubles. No. Don't go away, folks. This game isn't over yet.
No outs, man on second.
Here's Grayson. That's a third, and he's out. Lopez will have to hang on because that ball
1
was
out,
at
man
the
on
wrong
second.
side of the infield. Then we move up. Buzzer. Sachin, strike 3.
2 outs, man on second.
Here's Chipper. He doubles. That makes it 5-4. So Chipper in this game.
2 outs, man on second.
And that's it for Marshall. And they're going to go with Jamie Easterly, the 24-year-old from Houston, Texas. 2-4 with a save in real life. Pitch to McGriff. Rambo the third. Big job by Easterly.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 left on.
5-4. They're chipping away at that lead. Here comes Biff. Right to McGriff, and finally Biff Bacopa is
1 out, bases empty.
Finally. Here's Gilbreth. Hit or miss? Might be a hit. That is a hit by Gilbreth. No hit of the day for the 77 Braves.
1 out, man on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Here comes Junior. And he singles. So he's got a hit, first and second, Gilbert for hold.
1 out, men on first and second.
Do you intentionally walk Seal Gaston and get the Jerry Royster? Yes, you do. If any, they are allowed to do the intentional walk. So they'll walk Gaston and take down Pena. I think that's the plan.
1 out, bases loaded. They brought the infield in.
They probably would have put maybe like Daryl May. Is that Jason Schmidt? Jason Schmidt? I know he pitched as a starter for the Pirates and the Giants. He was at 95 Braves? Huh, okay. Well, it's going to be Maddox. Greg Maddox is going to come in. Now, remember, this is a one-game thing, so starters can come in. So relievers are wanted, but now Greg Maddox has to come in. And now Jerry Royster must be shitting in his boots. Hit the short. And, ooh, there. It is an error. E6, where Bowser botches it. It's now 6-4.
1 out, bases loaded.
It's not an RBI by Royster. Here's Bonald. Rambo the third. Double play by Chipper.
That's 4 double plays for them today.
4 double plays, but they're still losing.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of the 8th, and here comes Justice to lead us off. And Moore says hi.
1 out, bases empty.
Let's go. Easterly flips it to first. 2 out.
2 outs, bases empty.
Deborah smacks it, but Matthew makes the catch. Nice job by Easterly.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Top of the 9th.
6-4. Maddox, you got Montañez, Burrows, and Matthews. Well, you know who you're not going to pitch it. Well, finally Montañez swings down on
1 out, bases empty.
and out. He swings and misses strike 3. Here's Burrows, the former Brave. Sorry.
2 outs, bases empty.
Gary Matthews. They're going to take him out, and it's going to be Roland Office, future Expo, 1980 Expo. Here's Roland Office, 124 games for 39 races from Sacramento. And he flies out, so Maddox does his job.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Shoosh!
Bottom of the 9th.
6-4. Well, now it's down to the left field goes to Roland. Easterly's going to come out, and I don't remember who the closer is. Dave Campbell. Was he a good closer, Dave Campbell? Yeah, I think he was for the Tigers, right? Dave Campbell. With 13 saves from Princeton, Indiana, 25 years old. Dave Campbell. I'm going to have to take a look at Dave Campbell. I think he was a good pitcher, wasn't he? He pitched 2 seasons with Atlanta. He had 13 saves, and then he had control problems, and then was traded to Montreal for Pepe Frias. Okay. Maybe, I mean, I should have went with Rick Camp. Damn it, I should have went with Rick Camp, because 1985 was the Rick Camp game because of John Sterling. Should have did that. Well, it doesn't matter. So we've got Lemke, Lopez, and Grissom. Lemke's not a good hitter, so it's going to be Rafi Belliard. I think I had problems with the 95 Braves or something one time. But yeah, Rafi Belliard's going to come in to hit. And a foul out to the catcher. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
For Javi. Hit or miss? That looks like a miss. That is a miss. So 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
And Marcus Grissom is going to come in. They might as well let him hit. Yep, nice ball. Keep him up.
2 outs, men on
Now
first.
Jeff Blauser. Well, he struck out 3 times. Blauser's going to come out, and it's going to be Dwight Smith who will come in to pinch hit from Tallahassee Lassie, 31 years old. 21 years. Was Dwight Smith on the team in 1992. Oh, that's Lonnie Smith. Not Dwight Smith. Grissom, is he going to try to steal? He won't be able to steal.
2 outs, men on first.
Well, obviously they were going to walk Dwight Smith for Chipper Jones. You got problems. You got Chipper and Fred and Justice coming up. Campbell's 2-1. Got Chipper. Campbell gets a walk.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Yeah, you got problems. 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's Chipper. But a catch by Alphys, and Dave Campbell does it, and the 77 Braves somehow in some freaking way win 6-4.
Goodbye, everybody.
So Ted Turner, the one game Ted Turner managed, Braves win. Niekro beats Glavine, Dave Campbell to save. Willie Montana is the MVP. I don't argue with that. Dude went 4 for 5 with 2 RBIs. Like, yeah, you gotta go with him. You gotta go with Montañez. 2 RBIs each by Chipper and Fred. Now, Chipper and Fred both hit home runs. Montañez and Burrows hit home runs. Yeah, 2 home runs off Glavine. 3 runs. Technically, that 6th run was off of Bedrosian. So Bedrosian should have been the loser, but he wasn't. Opinion matters. Niekro with the win. Marshall with a hold. Easterly with a hold. A massive hold by Easterly. And Campbell with a save. So Phil Niekro had 9 strikeouts in 5 innings, 15 outs. If he lasted longer, he would have left 15 strikeouts. But dude was throwing a pair of home run balls, so they couldn't take their chances. And the 77 Braves, Kachi. So that's a shock. That is really, really a shock. So RIP Ted Turner. You will be missed. WCW wrestling stuff coming up later on. I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.